But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7 games? I'll give you a little hint. This number.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
The Bucks' Chris Middleton has a fan and head coach Mike Budenholzer. Bud said, quote, he's the ultimate professional, so consistent, and he does it in a lot of different ways. At the same time, he is a great leader. The scoring and the threes everybody sees, but I like how he's taken on leadership. Brian?
Well, he's a key player for them, Allie. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jay Crowder is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Javon Carter. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, Wall is at point with Beal next to him. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Embiid in at the 5. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Beal. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Back to Beal. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. The kick out to Wall. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Carter. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now here's Wall. He just could not put it together in that loss to New York. It's Beal on the wing. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Middleton, left side. Pass to Crowder. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wall. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Free throw drops for Beal. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, B.A., when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
Now here's Carter. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Wizards foul. John Wall. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Carter.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Jevon Carter. Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Marcus Morris. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Crowder outside. Antetokounmpo against Wall. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Crowder.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now here's Beal. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Pass to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. They grab their own miss. Count that bucket.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Carter. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Ball with it. He's checked by Carter. Carter against Wall. Back to Beal. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Crowder outside. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Now here's Carter. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ball gets the bucket.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Here's Middleton. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And it's Crowder missing. The Wizards for the lead. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it. Now Middleton. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Now here's Beal. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The Wizards making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Tate's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Carter. Middleton outside. Sinks the tray. Middleton's got 5.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Back to Wall. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Tate. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Porzingis. Rebound Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Middleton passes to Tatum. Beal against Middleton. Six to shoot. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Washington trailing. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Tate. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Beal. Embiid against Porzingis. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Ball for 3. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
So for the Wizards, Johnson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Lee comes in for Beal, and it's Bledsoe in for Wall.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Batum in the post, working on Porzingis. Here's Bledsoe. Misses in close.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Tate. Releases. Gets an open look and hits it.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Wizards shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Lee. They need this. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Left side, Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Left side, Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. He shoots. Howard grabs the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 9. Outside Johnson. Pass to Embiid. Here's Lee. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mikhailuk. A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. Outside Tate. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. There's Howard with the three. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Tate. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Here's Mikhailuk. Now Tate. Howard with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Great open look there.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to Porzingis. To the left side wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks on top, up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Wall is at point with Beal next to him. Marcus Morris out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Jang in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And he makes it.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
Horford outside. Crowder outside. Davis against Beal. Outside Davis. Shoots over Beal. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Davis. Crowder outside. Over Beal. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Now here's Beal. Back to Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. Milwaukee, second.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Goodwin. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Morris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
The Wizards making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Tipped.
And this is something you'd like to see more of from Jang, given his size and wingspan.
And the basket by Beal.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Antetokounmpo finds Davis. Crowder outside. Carter, the pass to Crowder. To the inside. On the wing, Crowder. And counted from 12 feet. Crowder's got 5 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Jang. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
Timeout called. The Wizards. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Middleton. Horford outside. And here's Carter. Clock at 6. Now here's Middleton. Defense right on him. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Wall on the take. Out to Beal. 4-3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Back to Beal. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jang. Horford covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
Well, you know, what's so impressive about Jang? Improvement in almost every category across the board, but especially hitting free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Davis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 3-pointer is up. Middleton, and there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And here's Wall. 6 points for him. Back to Jang. Carter against Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jang. Now here's Beal. The 3. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 8 points here in the quarter.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Here's Davis. Back to Carter. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
That one, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. That puts him in the lead. Wall's got 9 points.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Washington. Batum comes in for Morris. It's Tate on the wing. Pass to Middleton to end the drought. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
The assist, Jayshawn Tate.
Here's Beal. Outside Wall. Here's Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Embiid can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Jayshawn
And Tate gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. Now Beal for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Tate. He's got 6. A shot from the high post. Batum pulls it in for Washington. They've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
The Bucks trail. Outside Tate. Back to Middleton. Outside Carter. Pass to Howard. Knocked away. Embiid with a steal. Beal finds Wall. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Porzingis. Now Middleton, hounded by Beal. 2 points. That one goes. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
Now here's Beal. He's got 15. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Up top Beal. Outside Wall. 5 on the clock. Up and over Carter. That's good from Wall. On the assist by Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
Carter against Wall. Outside Porzingis. There's the triple. The rebound by the Wizards. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Batum penetrating.
Boy, I like the aggression from Batum, getting in there and forcing the defense's hand.
Third team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything. Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mikhailuk from behind the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
3-point field goal.
Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
2 minutes.
Bledsoe goes in.
In the second quarter.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Batum. And they get it back. The Wizards with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Bledsoe. Back to Porzingis. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to win the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
The
foul.
officials were right on top of that
Team
one.
foul.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice
For the
but to
Wizards.
blow the whistle. I mean,
Damian
you
Lee
got to play without fouling.
at the line for 2.
He does not get the second one.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, got that one up quick. Mikhailuk's got 6.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Pass to Lee. Embiid with it. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. And another miss by Washington. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, Bledsoe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Pass to Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. The Wizards making a switch here.
Kristaps Porzingis. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 8 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Move those hands up, move your feet. Do the early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Milwaukee in the lead. Kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Middleton in at the shooting guard.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Beal against Middleton. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Morris for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside. And Tate gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Wall on the attack. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, VA, sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
The Bucks making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Now here's Wall. He's got 11. Good.
You know, he entered the league a decade ago, and John Wall has gained more trust in his jumper with each passing season.
Antetokounmpo outside. Carter against Wall. Carter, the pass to Crowder. 18 feet out. Bradley Beal puts it in.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
All attacking. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Here's Carter. The Wizards making their last shot. Horford, right side. Here's Middleton. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
checked in for Joel Embiid.
Your Wizards answer.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Crowder outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Crowder outside. There's the three. Chang pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Back to Wall. Here's Jang. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. And now it's just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
Gorgui Dieng doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
Pass to Horford. His first shot coming late. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Jang. Here's Caldwell Pope. Covered by Crowder. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. Left block shot on the way. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one misses. Howard's checked in for Milwaukee. Davis comes in for Crowder. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Wall against Carter. Outside Wall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Ball figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard. It's always fun seeing the electric John Wall at the point. I mean, he's got a skill set really suited to running a high-speed NBA offense.
Now here's Carter. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
And teams have to tailor their defense knowing that Wall is going to be running the break.
Well, the thing that makes Wall special to me, BA, is his blow-by ability. His speed, his passing, his decision-making combined. But it's that blow-by ability that sets him apart when he's healthy.
4 on the clock. Here's Morris. And the jumper falls for him. Morris has got 7. Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Middleton. Wall against Carter. Pass to Horford. Now here's Howard. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Beal. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Now here's Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For the Bucks.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now here's Bledsoe. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Beal against Carter. Pass to Howard. Outside Davis. Back to Howard. He puts up a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Wizards have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Now here's Bledsoe. He's closely guarded. Over to the left wing. Johnson finds Bledsoe. This for the tie. Got a piece of it. Here's Goodwin. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Carter, the pass to Howard. And it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, I tell you what, the muscle of Howard still very impressive, brushing the contact off like it wasn't even there.
Bledsoe outside. Out left to the wing. Puts one up from 19. Jang in the post. Guarded by Howard. Jang gets the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Davis, the pass to Howard. Carter against Beal. Pass to Goodwin. The 3-ball. Rebound Washington. Beal into the lane. And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
It's T-shirt time. If you want a T-shirt, make some noise.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Washington. Batum comes in for Morris. Tate's checked in for Milwaukee. Mikhailuk comes in for Carter. Pass to Mikhailuk. And here's Howard. Here's Goodwin. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Batum outside, beyond the arc, drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Tate. Give him 8. Pass to Mikhailuk.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Tate, back to Mikhailuk. Here's Goodwin from outside the arc. Washington with a rebound. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Beal. Outside Johnson. Bledsoe, the pass to Embiid. Down low. Batum finds Embiid. It counts! And the foul! Dwight Howard picks one up.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Howard. Here's Goodwin. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tate. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Now here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Batum gets the bucket.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Wizards making their last shot. Embiid against Porzingis. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Cameron Johnson.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Personal foul.
You know, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his
Shooting
teammates.
for Milwaukee.
John Wall, he's checked in for Washington.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one misses from Tate. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Johnson passes to Batum. Out to Beal. Batum against Antetokounmpo. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
At the line.
And he makes both free throws.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Antetokounmpo outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
15 foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Ball for 3. Misses the shot. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We're in good shape.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. John Wall is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Embiid, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Pass to Goodwin. Here's Tate. Now Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Can't hit that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Batum outside. Right side Wall. And here's Embiid. Middleton covering. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Wall. Embiid's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Tate. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Wizards making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Horford, he's checked in for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Tate. Outside Wall. Milwaukee with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 20 points.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now Morris. Back to Wall. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The open shot by Middleton. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Washington trailing. Outside Wall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at his position is his athleticism, and he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Goodwin. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Middleton finds Crowder. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Middleton.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Carter. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Crowder. Horford with it, guarded by Batum. Horford inside. Batum's on him. Horford can't hit. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Johnson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Middleton covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
Beal, he's checked in for Johnson. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carter. And here's Middleton. Back to Carter. Now here's Horford. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Morris. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. From deep. And another miss by Washington. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Middleton with it. Guarded by Batum. Crowder, the pass to Horford. Yes, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
They're really working the paint now.
Beal finds Wall. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Washington, no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
It's Middleton on the wing. Wall covering. The fadeaway. Middleton, no good. For Washington, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Beal against Carter. Here's Morris. The Wizards with another miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Crowder. And there's Horford on the assist from Crowder. Horford's gotten 4 this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Middleton against Beal. Back to Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to John Wall. And that one falls for Carter. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Washington. And so Carter nails them both. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
Middleton against Beal. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Horford, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Embiid's got 22 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. It's a 9-point spread. Now here's Wall. Pass to Embiid. Beal against Middleton. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Carter on the wing. Wall covering. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Crowder. Elbow shot on the way. Here's Antetokounmpo. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Middleton outside. Carter against Wall. Horford right side. It's Middleton on the wing. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And the Bucks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Timeout. We're tossing out t-shirts and looking for the
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Carter, just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Count the basket.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Pass to Crowder from downtown. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 7 assists in the game. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. So it'll be Joel Embiid shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Milwaukee in the lead. 1:51 left in the 4th. Morris against Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 28 points for the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
Milwaukee with the ball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Crowder. Carter with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Carter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Jevon Carter. 2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. 1:20 left in the game. Wall against Carter. Here's Embiid. Good D by Porzingis. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 55% for the game so far.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Bucks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
This gives them some gloating room, if you will. It's a special win because now they'll finish 3-1 against them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump
line for the Wizards.
And Embiid drops them both. Oladipo outside. So this one belongs to the Bucks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. 4 o'clock.